Hey guys, Alonso here. I just want to show you my Tesla trade for the week. And I want to show you more than just the trade. I want to show you what I took into account when I considered going into the trade. And also, this is going to be a three, maybe four-part video showing you, how I manage it as the week goes on, right? So I chose a broken wing butterfly, which is my new version of a call credit spread, right? I'll show you why I chose that in a second. But basically, the reason I chose it was I'm looking at the moving averages here. This is the daily chart. This is the 200. This is the 100. It already looks really high, Tesla. It already looks really overextended. I'm going to draw a trend line. And when I draw the trend line, on this trend line that started back on 750, wow, 750 basically, right? And it's even it was super steep and it broke, but even if we continue it this way, as you can see, it's very steep, way too close to vertical. I'm not going to say quite a flagpole, but close, right? So for that reason, I think it's not going to go much higher. I know earnings are coming up, and that's one thing that made me a little hesitant about this trade, because I do know that Tesla tends to go up around earnings. But another thing that I saw is I see a strong resistance up here around the 1200 mark. So here's point one, here's point two. It got rejected here. It got rejected again. And I think it's going to get rejected again. It might cross it, but if it does, I don't think it's going to be before the week is over. So what did I decide to do? Let's go to the Analyze tab, and you'll be able to see it. All right, let's move this up a little bit. Let's move my face. All right, let me get rid of that. Okay, so what I did was I did a broken wing butterfly, right? Which is like a regular butterfly, but I changed up the length of the wings as well as the direction. So it's going to look like this. I have, and remember that this is a bearish play, right? So I don't think Tesla is going to go over 1200 this week. It would be very similar to doing a call credit spread for, let's say, 1200 to 1250, 1200 to 1210, right? Where you sell the 1200 and buy the 1210 or the 1250 for protection. So it looks like so, right? I bought the 1180. I sold 3 of the 1200, and I bought 2 of the 1230 for protection. Let me reset my parameters here. Always do that when you're using the Analyze tab, the risk profile. So, all right, my break-even price is going to be 1211 because I received a credit of 340, and it's already Monday's over, so it's basically Tuesday, right? The trading day of Monday's over. It's Monday evening. So I'm around here. I'm around 1139, 1140. What I like about the broken wing butterfly is that, as you can see, it has to go through my profit zone before it comes down. And once it hits my profit zone, I'm going to have to make that decision whether I want to let it ride and see what happens on Friday or exit early. As you guys know, I'm somewhat risk adverse. I don't want to lose, my max loss is 3660. I don't want it to get to that. So if I see that it starts to get a little bit on the low side, I'm gonna exit this position. The point of doing a three-part video, I want to show you how I manage the spread as the week progresses. I don't just want to, put it on, tell you what I did, and then have you, guess what you need to do as it goes through. How you manage it is a very personal decision, but I want to show you what I do as the week progresses, right? Am I going to cut my losses if it goes against me? Am I going to, once it's close to 1200, let it ride and hope that it goes in my favor? Or is it going to go down? So depending on which direction it goes, I'm going to take a different action. And I think it's important to know, or at least get an idea of how other people, are managing their trades, so that you can bring this into your own trading. So yeah, again, I want to show you the chart one more time. Let's go to charts here. Yeah, it's if you look at the delta for April 8th, it's a 24 delta. It's a little higher than I would like, but again, like I showed you before, I see a lot of resistance around the 1200. And also look at this volume here. Something else that I like to take into account is really, really high. So it's very possible that we're going to tap 1200. And if that happens, that would be ideal for me, right? But I don't think that we're going to go over it. And again, if we get to 1200, that would be fantastic for me because that's where my trade peaks. However, if we go over that, I start to lose money, break even, and go under. So, you know, I'm going to keep making videos daily to show you how I progress through their spread. And yeah, that'll give you a good indication of my trading style and how I manage these spreads. Once again, you know, tune in later in the week and you'll see what I did. Take care. See ya.